Hello everyone, Yami here. It's been a while, actually like 2 years, yeah. I've been meaning to do a video for a while, but life and university and lots of things got in the way, and I also kind of wasn't that active in the hobby. I still have all my dolls. I have 6 resin dolls and 3 ABS dolls. One of them is rather new and still needs a face up. But that's all not what matters right now. What matters right now is that I've gotten a request from Sifty Spearmint, and they are planning on ordering their first doll soon. Congratulations on that. First BJDs are always very exciting. And it's going to be a Bluefairy Shinyfairy Hana. And I actually have one of those. Yuri, get up here. So this is Yuri. And Sifty Spearmint asked me to show them how to put eyes in and out of this exact doll. So, without further ado, I shall get to that. So, first steps for changing eyes. Of course, the wig needs to come off. You get the dolls obviously wig free, so that's not an issue. And the next step would be the head cap, which is, for this doll, is very easy to take off. Let me just see if I can do it with one hand. So it's just that she has a magnet here and here, and this peg here, which just goes there, and bam, that's it. So, inside her head you can see the eyes. These ones I have in her are acrylic eyes, and they have stems, so you can position them easier. What actually holds the eyes in is eye putty. There are all sorts of eyes, and there are all sorts of eye putty. There are glass eyes, acrylic eyes, and stemless or with stems. But the basic principle is always the same. So I use eye putty. I've got this from Dollmore, but a lot of doll companies have eye putty, and some people even use those kneadable erasers. I don't know if that's any good or not, but I've seen people use them. So okay. To take out the eyes, you just basically have to get them out, fumble around with it. I can't really do it with one hand, so let me try. There we go. It's really not that hard if you're using 2 hands, but you can see they're coming out just fine. Oops. There we go. And the eye is out. And of course, doing the same with the other eye. Looks just like it. Just exactly the same thing. Now, sorry, the eye ran away. Now, what you want to do is roll the eye putty in your hands, and well, that's what I do, and form some kind of donut thing. This eye putty is like 2 years old or something, so you can see that those hold for ages, and they don't hurt at all. They really don't. And then I just kind of roll the little donut thingy around the eye, which also is easier if you're using 2 hands and not just one. And then you have something like this, which you just put back inside. Now at this point you want to look at it from the front, because you can't really tell which way the eyes are looking if you're just looking from the back. So I'm gonna turn her around. I left one eye in, but of course you can remove both and put both in. Yeah, that looks kind of gruesome, but what needs to be done needs to be done. Eek. And there we go. Here it is. And, well, some people prefer to position the eyes so they look to the sides. Some like it if they look forward. Basically, you have to just play around with it and see what you like for your dolls and what you're comfortable with. Some people don't like it if the dolls are looking at them directly. I do, so I'm gonna play around with it a bit and leave it at that for now. It takes practice. I'm definitely not a professional at this, but the basic principle is pretty clear. You just position them how you want it and then press the putty in place, and it should look somewhat like this again. And after that, all that's left is really just to put the head cap back on, which you do just by putting the peg here, and the magnet will snap it in place. And after that, you put on the wig again, which I've tried and I can't do it with one hand, so I won't even attempt it this time. And there you go. That's it. That's how you change the eyes. It's really not hard. Basically, you just have to try, but with this doll, you don't have to remove any of the S hook, as you don't have to remove the S hook or the strings, so it should be fine, really. Don't worry, and enjoy your first doll. Bye!